Well, first challenge impacted. This is a 7-minute video, and it's gonna take, it's already been doing it 5 minutes. It's gonna take 29 minutes, almost a half hour to get the 7-minute video from here to here using the wireless built-in option. Now, the wireless built-in option is not the fastest way. I can take the fucking card out and put it in an adapter. I have a 256 I'm using the 32 that came with it in there. But I have 256 an adapter on deck. So as soon as I finish these tests, I'm going to use the big one. And also I got the highest speed possible, which is important. And I did shoot in the not the highest frames per second, only 30 frames per second, which they say is good. Oops, I closed the protector on the camera. Only 30 frames per second, but I'm shooting in 5.3K, which is absurdly high. And the thing is that it has post-processing, so it increases the quality. It ends up putting out a 4K video, but that's how it does the motion stabilization. So I was just sitting here with it. I could have knocked it way down. I'm actually anxious to see. I do not know what the file size is going to be, but I'm curious. But I was playing with the modes, and I just put that as the standard mode. I already went out and put a mount on the bike. I've got a mount dead center on the wheel, right on the fender, right over the wheel. It's going to be a crazy cool angle. Oh, and by the way, I also have this snap-on system where you can quickly set the camera on and pull it off real quick. An expensive ass snap-on system. It's in the mail too. It's just not here yet. I should have taken a video of the other thing. I've got a giant kit of GoPro accessories, and it's even got the filters, different color filters from try to be artistic, chest mount, head mount, good head mount with this grip tape, like rubber shit on it, floaty thing, floaty handle, clear case. You just can go in the water like this, but at this price point you don't get shit for audio anyway. I'll definitely be putting the water case on it for going in the water, which I should be doing more too. I'm trying to do more stuff. And if people would get on helping my project grow, hit that share. You don't have to give money. Share, like, subscribe. But if you could give money, every dollar you send me will be much appreciated and put to good use. I've made it clear that this should be a good example of that. Richard and crew always like to run their mouths about, oh, you crackhead motherfucker. No, no, no. No matter how much money I have, I don't whoop it up and party and blow it all. The festival was a wild experience, but it was the type of thing I needed to do that for me. I wanted to, and I have the money. I could have gone to another one this weekend if I wanted to. But no. I'm gonna train for a whole year and maybe go back to the same one. Like I'm just not like that. I didn't even take all my gel. I still have mushrooms. I still got mount. I can do whatever I want. But I choose to try to work on my business and make a functional, sustainable business, so I have a future. So if you guys would help, the stalkers are so bad. But I just keep hoping things change. I keep hoping like they'll go too far and offend someone, and the police will have to take action. And as soon as people start getting criminally in trouble, they'll run for the hills. I keep hoping that the stalkers will piss off someone. Like they'll get on the comments in my video and they'll talk to a child. I threatened to do that a long time ago, and I'm just kind of serious about it. Go ahead and associate with a bunch of young boys. And then the stalker comes in and says perverted shit. I'm like, yeah, here's his home address. There, handle it. Like, fucking let someone else with money and power deal with him. Like, change the game. And also the suing thing. I've got to sue. It just takes so much fucking effort and shit. I gotta sue Lou. Why do I sue Lou instead of Crowell? Crowell has shown that he has protection and apparently is sitting in the background. So it'll be a message to him, don't fuck with me or I will. But I think I'll be more likely to succeed with Lou. And I want an example set to scare off the other people. Like, hey, watch out, if you troll me, you might end up getting sued. I spent 7 years begging these people not only to leave me alone, but to respect people's rights about service dogs and you know, police accountability. They like hurting people. That's all they care about. So I'm going to make sure this one. Oops. I've got this case on this phone has a protective cover for the lenses. It's the Hasselblad. I'm filming on the Hasselblad. It's like the backup, but yeah. I'm trying, and that's what the important thing is. So, please help. And if anyone, like Jack Manny recently was running his mouth about worrying about the kids, maybe me going off and slaughtering them, the best way you can do that is to never message me again, motherfucker. He's one of the long-term ones. He's not as vulgar as Crowell. I mean, if I had to, it could be worse, but I blocked him, and he has a way of contacting me through my business project, and I can't stop him. I can't cut it off. It's driving me crazy. Just leave me alone. That's all you have to do. Hell, here's something you could do, man. Turn on the other stalkers. Fucking, you want to protect the kids, go after Lou and Crowell. And Aaron, too. I mean, think about the ones that are into the adrenochrome shit eating kids. Go handle them. Okay? And then everyone will be fine. And I'll keep doing my civil rights work and running my own little business and trying to eke out a life for myself, and no one will get hurt. Or you can keep pushing me and see what the fuck happens when I just snap because I can't take it anymore. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay. Wow, this is kind of depressing though. I was hoping the phone has Wi-Fi 6, and this I don't know if it does, but it should have Wi-Fi 6. It's brand new, so this was really most of a test. I guess I'll do most of my transfers manually by taking the card out and putting it in tray. The laptop's got a disc reader. I can directly insert it in the laptop, and I'm pretty sure it'll have the high-speed transfer. This isn't the one that's in there, by the way. It's only 32 gigabyte in there. I ain't shit. not filming in super high quality. That's another thing. I don't know how. It's not just the size of the data files. Can my laptop really crunch on high quality video like that? I have a superb laptop. Someone was actually making fun of me at the coffee shop the other day for how he's like, is that really necessary? I'm like, no, technically it's small piece overkill, but sometimes now it's good that I have that. Now it's really, really good to have massive RAM, hexa-core processor, powerful GPU, lots of video memory. All that's going to be necessary to deal with videos from this thing. It may not even be enough. And also, I don't have any 4K screens whatsoever, but I'm going to be outputting in 4K content. I may end up buying myself a monitor, like a 21-inch monitor in 4K, just so I can put 4K content on it for the editing and stuff. Plug a monitor into my laptop, have a multi-screen setup. I could probably fit that in the trunk of my bike. Okay. Back to the textbook. Do you want? By the way, you guys understand how much I've had to learn to do this business stuff, from YouTube to the cameras, video editing, and cell phones. I have to learn a lot. and I already had student loan debt, so this isn't a mild endeavor. I'm not trivially doing this. I'm making a real effort. I've also been studying up on my photography a little bit. I got the nice camera. I got the Canon camera out right now. I've been studying a little bit more about manual settings and trying to bring up my expertise. So if I actually do start advertising to other people to edit their videos, I'll come with my A game. I just need a little bit of help. Share, like, subscribe, hit the Patreon, do all that. I gotta get back to work.